Hi, how are you? So right now is the prom season and I thought that this is the perfect time to do a prom makeup look for you. So I wanted to do something classic, nothing too crazy with colors or something like that, because I wanted to recreate a look that will suit a lot of you, hopefully. And for those who are getting ready for prom, I wish you all the best and please have a lot of fun. Thank you for watching and now let's get started. Applying the right foundation for prom, and by the way, for any event on which you will be photographed, I think is very important. So the foundation you're using has to contain no SPF, because the SPF would make your face white on camera. So I will apply my L'Oreal True Match foundation. I mix two shades, golden beige with golden amber, and as you can see, I'm using my new foundation brush. This one is from Sigma, the F80, and you can see how beautifully the foundation goes on with this brush. By the way, I've done a video on my favorite brushes, mainly Sigma brushes, so make sure to check that out. For prom especially, you want to look bright and like you're glowing within, right? So you have to highlight underneath your eyes, you have to hide those dark circles. So I'm applying my Catrice Camouflage Cream Concealer in a triangle shape, and with my Sigma F86, which is perfect for this purpose, I will blend it out beautifully. And for the extra brightness, I will apply my Pro Longwear Concealer by MAC in NC30, and I will blend it out again with the F86. Now that I have my foundation and concealer on, I think it's very important that I fix everything I have on my face so it stays in place for all day long, hopefully, and all night long. So I will apply a pressed powder underneath my eyes in a triangle shape. This pressed powder is a little bit lighter than my actual skin tone. And then for the rest of my face, I will apply the Ben Nye Banana powder, which is more yellow toned. Filling in the eyebrows is the next step. In my opinion, eyebrows are the most important thing on a girl's face. I think you've heard me saying this a lot, but I really think that, if you have beautiful, natural looking, well-defined eyebrows that match your face, the shape of your face, then you have everything. I fill in my brows with this Bourjois pencil in Blonde Foncé, and then I will apply a clear gel mascara to fix my brows. I'll define my crease with the Naked Shadow from the Naked palette with the E35 by Sigma. And you may say that I'm doing nothing, but believe me, when you're doing a smoky eye, it's always very important that you build up the whole look gradually. From the same palette, then I will take Sin and I will apply it wet onto the lid, all over my lid with the large shader brush, again by Sigma. And I apply it wet because this way, the eyeshadow will come out more vivid and just more pigmented, more beautiful. By the way, I used eye drops for this. Then it's time to highlight those inner corners with the same eyeshadow, of course, and with the pencil brush E30. Then I will add something more dark to the crease, so I will take Buck from the same palette, and with my E25 brush by Sigma, of course, I will define my crease a little bit more. As I said in my previous video, the brush video, this brush will really give you a more precise application of the shadow, but at the same time, it will be beautifully blended out. Now it's time to add the darkest color to the crease with a small tapered blending brush, and with this, I will be able to define the crease a lot. I will be able to draw somehow a line, but at the same time this line will be faded, will be blended out. That's what I want really. And then, of course, I will soften up the edges a little bit with the E35. I want beautifully highlighted brow bones, so you know it will catch the light in pictures. So I will take Virgin from the same palette and I will apply this underneath my brows. After applying Virgin, a last blend is needed as always. Then I will trace my eyeliner with the gel liner. I think that, you know, this step is very important. The eyeliner will give you that feminine, beautiful, you know, something very elegant in my opinion. And I will do a pretty heavy line just because I want something more dramatic. And as you can see, I do small little strokes here and I will build up the liner gradually and I will wing it out, of course. I won't do the line from the inner corner just because I don't like that on myself, and I use a Sigma eyeliner brush for this. I apply my favorite mascara, the L'Oreal Double Extension, and I also line my waterline with the beige eyeliner so my eyes look more awake, more bright. And then it's time to give my face some shadows. I will apply Hoola from Benefit. This is a matte bronzer that will go right below my cheekbones and then up on my temples as well. It's very important that you go for something matte because that looks more natural in my opinion. A shimmery bronzer, oh, that's not good, believe me. As for my blush, I will mix this very pink with a more peachy one, but the final result, as you can see, is a pink color which I think looks good on almost everybody. So I will apply the blush on the apples of my cheeks. I will extend it a little bit upwards, trying to blend it in with my bronzer so I don't have any harsh lines. By the way, you don't want to skip this step because blush looks very flattering in photos, I find. And there's no need to worry because I will blend everything away beautifully with my dual fiber brush. Oh, and here comes Mary, the luminizer for that extra glow that will look awesome in photos. So I will apply this on the highest points of my cheeks in a C shape with this highlighter brush from Sigma, of course, a little bit on my nose and on my cupid's bow, and then nude lipstick is all I need, but nothing too light, nothing too nude because that won't look good in photos. And then I will top it off with some clear gloss, and that's it. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye!